Okay guys, I'm walking out to the barn. Got my little Tupperware bowl here to put some eggs in. And Clay's been out there for a little bit and I was catching up on some work. And let's see. The geese are here. Uh-oh. Is one standing in that water? I hope not. Oh, it's hard as a rock on top of that water. Because you don't want your waterfowl to get frozen feet. So the water gets in there sometimes from the rain. So, but they never go in there. That was odd. So, hello, gooses. 3 geese left. Getting really kind of nippy out here. Hello. You hear that? That's a girl. Okay, honey. I'm coming. Oh, he's talking to somebody. He's probably videoing. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm videoing too. Hey, look. Look. He's videoing and I'm videoing him videoing.
Queequeg and 6 other roosters, and I put black bands on the other roosters so that we have 7 roosters and 22 laying hens. In case we lose one, that gives them three hens per 1 rooster.
Hey, look at
when we get the cages in the garage going, where we're going to use these for the breeding for the eggs, and the extras that don't have bands will be eaten. They will be the cull. So I chose a lot of hens. If I find that I've got one hen that's extremely big and one that's kind of half size or small, I'll switch bands on them. Because I want the biggest hens that will lay the biggest eggs, so we have the bigger quail for eating and larger eggs. So that's just a little update on what I've done. I've also put I don't know if I showed you these feeders. These came with a friend of mine traded me these for some things for rabbits and nipple waters, I believe it was. And I put a couple of them. I got these for the 3 Decker cage that I refurbished, and these will go into that cage when I get them into the garage for the spring breeding. So we have the eggs. Hi, Ruthie. She's videoing me while I'm videoing you, but she's not saying a word. So I just wanted to give you the update on the banding and the second cull on the quail, because it won't be long before we start collecting eggs for the incubator. And I'll show you what we're going to do with them and keep the embryo live before we get it in the incubator. Because you have to keep them turning so that the yolk doesn't stick to the membrane on the inside of the egg. It's fine if you're going to eat them, but if you're going to hatch them, you got to keep that embryo moving before you put them in the incubator for the heat. But we'll show you that when we get to it. We're going to start that probably about February, so that we've got the time in the incubator. And when they hatch and get them up to 3 weeks old, it'll be March by the time we get them in the garage, and the weather will might still be a little cold, but the temperature will be a little different too. Not like it is in January and February. So that's my update on the banding of the quail and the second cull. And there might be a few changes here and there depending on the size of the hens that I'm going through. Now I've got to collect eggs with Ruthie and shut this one off and let you go. So it's good talking to you. If you have any questions on cages, culling, killing, banding, anything that has to do with the quail or rabbits or chickens, feel free to ask, and we'll get back to your questions and on the YouTube channel, and try to do it live if we can. All right, this is Clay from Poeble's Backyard Farms. Yeah, boy, I'm good today. Saying goodbye.
So now you see how we do it.
That's how we video.
That's how we video. We actually had
Our phones.
We actually had a big thing of cameras, and we got rid of them a while back. Remember that? When we first got together, I had this big bucket of cameras, and we just like got rid of them.
I still have a couple of them,
but these
it's
work easier.
It's just as easy with a phone. You don't have to carry around big equipment.
Right. Where's the eggs?
All right, I've got them all in this one nest. I moved them all while I was collecting. I think I got all the ones on the top. Just check this top 4 there, please. You girls want me to move that so you got more corn?
No eggs. I talked to Mama.
Okay, I got
She's doing good.
8 chicken eggs over here
Okay.
that I've collected. Only had 1 lay on the floor, so must be they're realizing that they're not going to steal them.
So did you band all the chickens?
No, I banded
Or
the
the
quail
quail.
today,
And
then once I get the door shut, so that the birds are inside, when we get any heavy snow, I'll band the guinea hens. I want to put bands on all the roosters
Okay.
and leave the hens alone so that they're not getting afraid. Okay, and then I think we got 11 to 15 quail eggs today. There's 3.
And what did I make for you for breakfast this morning?
Oh. Cornflakes and eggs with quail eggs.
And chicken eggs mixed.
6. 9. 12. That must have been just 12.
Okay.
But that's not bad.
Not for 2 people or 3. With my sons here half the time.
And they've been, since I've been putting bands on them, they're still laying while I'm putting bands on them, so. Alright, girls, you want me to cover you up so you can get a little bit of... It's going to be a little cold tonight, so you don't get any drafts or anything. I'll cover you up and you can have the light bulbs keep you warm. You got food and water. Taking care of that before I did the bands. Get the girls...
Do you want to eat leftovers for supper?
Oh, I don't care. I'm not hungry right now. But
Neither am I. I want coffee.
Probably will be later. Yes, I'd like a cup of coffee.
It's cold out there. Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah, it can get a lot worse than this, so I'm happy with it. Not the snow. I'd rather have just the cold, but we do need the snow, so we've got the water build up.
Oh, yeah.
So that we don't have a dry summer. We don't need a dry summer, not that I don't have the water tank for the garden.
Well, we're already starting to plant our garden, which that's going to be a bunch of videos there for you guys, too.
I'm going to do some planning and... Oh, I left it on there. That's fine. I had 22 pink bands.
I gotta sneak by you here. Do you want to drop eggs?
I had 22 pink bands, and so not all the girls got a band on them.
This little girl wants to be outside.
Yeah. That's a one with a white on her chest.
I'm not sure.
That's one Harold likes.
Oh, Harold likes her. Friend.
He's looking to buy 2.
Looking to buy 2. Bought some guinea pigs and and geese from us.
Yeah, he bought the 2 geese.
Yeah.
He bought the last of the twins, and he bought Bruce.
Yeah.
We kept the evil Gandor.
Gandor.
Lucy, his woman, and Baby, our brown Chinese that was always wanted to be pet when she was little. And there they are, the noisy trio.
Yeah, and the moon's out. The moon. It is nice because if I'm in the house and someone comes in my yard, my geese and guinea hen go off, and my dog, so I have lots of noise. The other night.
The geese went off, and it was our son.
Yeah, he walked out to check his car, and it was like noisy out here.
The dog and the geese took off screaming.
So, it's cold, nippy.
Yeah.
My little fingers. Well, guys,
at least they got the banding done. That's what I was intending.
They didn't
to
take
do today.
recycles this week, which they were supposed to. So I guess they'll be next week. So we got the banding done. We'll go inside and get some coffee.
And end our day.
And end our day.
Outside.
Outside. So we will talk to you all later. got the eggs in, and now I can start doing some more things inside. Have a good night, guys.
Oh.